The Green-Hand Rouseabout by Henry Lawson. Read for LibriVox.org by Son of the Exiles. The Green-Hand Rouseabout. Call this hot? I beg your pardon, hot? You don't know what it means. What's that, waiter? Lamb or mutton? Thank you, mine is beef and greens. Bread and butter while I'm waiting. Milk? Oh yes, a bucketful. I'm just in from West the Darling, picking up and rolling wool. Mutton stewed or chops for breakfast, dry and tasteless, boiled in fat. Bread or brownie, tea or coffee, 2 hours graft in front of that. Legs of mutton boiled for dinner, mutton greasy warm for tea, mutton curried. Gave my order, beef and plenty greens for me. Breakfast, curried rice and mutton till your innards sacrifice, and you sicken at the colour and the smell of curried rice. All day long with living mutton, bits and belly wool and fleece, blinded by the yoke of wool, and shirts and trousers stiff with grease. Till you long for sight of verdure, cabbage plots and water clear, and you crave for beef and butter as a boozer craves for beer. Dusty patch in baking mulga, glaring iron hut and shed, feel and smell of rain forgotten, water scarce and feed grass dead. Hot and suffocating sunrise, all-pervading sheepyard smell, stiff and aching green-hand stretches, slushy rings the bullock bell. Pint of tea and hunk of brownie, sinners string towards the shed. Great black greasy crows round carcass, screen behind of dust cloud red. Engine whistles, go it tigers, and the agony begins, picking up for 7 devils out of Hades for my sins. Picking up for 7 devils, 7 demons out of hell, sell their souls to get the bell sheep, 6 Christs they'd sell. Day grows hot as where they come from, too damned hot for men or brutes. Roof of corrugated iron, 6'6" above the chutes. Whiz and rattle and vibration like an endless chain of trams. Blasphemy of 5 and 40, prickly heat and stink of rams. Barcoo leaves his pen door open and the sheep come bucking out. When the rouser goes to pen them, Barcoo blasts the rouseabout. Injury with insult added, trial of our cursing powers. Cursed and cursing back enough to damn 12 worlds like ours. Take my combs down to the grinder, will you? Seen my cattle, pup? There's a sheep fell down in my chute. Just jump down and pick it up. Have the office when the boss comes. Catch that gory sheep, old man. Count the sheep in my pen, will you? Fetch my combs back when you can. When you get a chance, old fellow, will you pop down to the hut? Fetch my pipe, the cook'll show you, and I'll let you have a cut. Shearer yells for tar and needle, ringers roaring like a bull. Wool away, you son of angels, where the hell's the foundling wool? £1 a week and station prices, mustn't kick against the pricks. 7 weeks of lurid mateship, ruined soul and £4.6. What's that, waiter? Me? Stuffed mutton? Look here, waiter, to be brief, I said beef, you blood-stained villain. Beef, moo cow, roast bullock, beef! End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.